After 272 regular season games, 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar, and it happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. After all the hype, it's finally time for football. It's Super Bowl Sunday, and off we go on EA Sports. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And he's going to be taken down, but a marker is on the field, and we need to check this call. They'll begin here on the ground. Big run here. He's tackled beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week. They love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
He'll push this one downfield for Bowers.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Blackshear to return. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On play action, Young. It's caught. Mingo with the grab. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And he's going to have a 1st down. Tackle made up at the 33-yard line. Out of the shotgun, Young. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Christian Wilkins, the former Dolphin, in there to bring him down. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Catch is made. That's Mingo. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Great pre-snap identification by the quarterback, realizing that the blitz was coming and exactly where the soft spot in the defense would be. He's able to put that slant route right on the front shoulder pad of his receiver. Leads to a real nice run after catch and brings up 1st down.
Young to throw on 1st down. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Young. He'll get this to his tight end, Ja'Tavion Sanders. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Here's Young to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Panthers will take a 3-0 lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot. Your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Ridder. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st down, it's Ridder. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And this will be incomplete.
I think he tried to overcompensate for the elements a little bit by just putting a little bit too much extra juice on that throw. Clearly miscalculated just how much he needed to put on it, because with the amount that receiver was open, that should be an easy big play.
On 2nd down, Ridder. He's going to look downfield once again. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chuck play.
And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down. We've played a quarter. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And this is incomplete, but it looked like that defender got a head start. Let's check the call. So now then, 1st and goal from the 1. They're trying to run it. It's Hubbard. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he'd be shoved backwards a little bit.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage. And that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On 2nd down, it's Ritter. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, it's Ritter. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. The field goal unit going to come on for the Raiders. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Raiders will tie the game at 3 apiece. So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. Raheem Blackshear on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Young. Back to the right, caught by Sanders. 2nd reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down. On the zone read, it's a give to Brooks. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. To throw is Young. That's caught. It's Miles Sanders. 17 yards on that play. It's good for a Panther 1st down. Mingo, the man in motion. Young to throw on 1st and 10. He gets this into the hands of Green. 2nd reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down. To throw is Young. That is brought in at the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers.
Mike, this is a great example of a wide receiver who just truly understands the concept of spacing. When you're open, stay open. If you're not open, get open. And when you can do that and operate in the middle of the field, man, you are such a weapon and a reliable target for your quarterback. It's a great example of it here. He works to stay open, middle of the field, ball's on target. It's an easy touchdown.
Marcus Jones now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. Checking it down, this one is caught. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. now, Ritter to throw on second down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They go play action now. Ritter, open man, left side, he's got it. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Throwing now, Ritter on first down. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Extra point attempt still to come. Through the rain, the kick is good. And the Raiders will tie things up. It's now 10-10. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Blackshear. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. On first down is Young. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he'll be taken down at the 30. To throw, Young. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. A good spot here, second and a yard. Back to throw, Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? The drive will start on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Back for more on Super Bowl Sunday after this. Watkins motioning over. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. He's going to air this one out. He's got it! And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
That is caught at the 3. And the Raiders are going to have a first and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 2. Give him 18 yards on that one and a first down. yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on first down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. Second and goal from the 2. What do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till third down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on second and goal. They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
From the 2-yard line yet again. What can they do on third and goal? Here's Ritter. Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it on fourth and goal. They'll try to throw for it with Ritter. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jawan Bentley.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. From the gun, it's Young. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Here's first and 10. Out of the shotgun, Young. And sensing he's in trouble, he's just going to protect himself and go down. It will officially be credited as a sack.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him. And instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
A second down throw for Young. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Max Crosby, motor always running, gets there for the sack.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Coach, thank you, and the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. 2 quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Motion the slot man left. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Young. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Young to throw. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Carolina. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. On 1st and 10, it's Ritter. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. On 2nd down, Ritter. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
On 1st down, it's Ritter. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Vegas. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. His kick is good. And the Raiders will come back to tie things at 17. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Blackshear. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's Young. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Here's Young. Under pressure, he's going to go down again. They've sacked him for a 2nd consecutive time.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself. but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now Young. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Play action. It's Ridder. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Off the fake. Here's Ridder. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Ridder. The pressure all over him. He goes down again.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully. 1st and 10. Throwing is Young.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw is Young. There's that man again. Another catch. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run here with Sanders. And he will take this up past the 30-yard line. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Off the play fake. Here's Young. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 1 quarter remains in Super Bowl 61. We are back for the 4th from New Orleans after this. Couple of first downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10, up at the 42. To throw, Young. That one incomplete. Ja'Tavion Sanders was the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down. Young with a give to Sanders. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. Now Young. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Watkins motioning over. He'll throw on 1st down with Ritter. They'll try to set up the screen here.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Now Ritter to throw on 2nd down. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers.
Breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Look wide, get this one complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. They go play action with Ritter. A dive and a catch. Incredible.
And his great game continues. And all game long, Mike, he's really been on the receiving end of a lot of big plays, but I think we might have just seen his best one yet.
Watkins motioning over. They go play action now. Ritter. That's caught left side by Bowers.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Now a give on the ground. He's to the 10. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The PAT, up and good. And the Raiders will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Here comes a return from the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Young. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Young. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tyrel Dodson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
To the ground, a 1st down run. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Raiders. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Young. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Young. He'll air it out down the middle. And that is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that was a 1st down. Here's Young to throw. It's caught. Mingo with the grab.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. They'll try and run it with Brooks. And he's going to have a Panthers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1. Here's Young. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. A throw on the move is caught. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That one taken in right side by Legette. And it comes to 4th and 2. They'll go. Young. And he will score again. Touchdown, Panthers. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record, his 3rd touchdown of the night. And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision, down 8, going for 2. And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. Oh. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Sending a receiver right. Look to him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Turn and hand this one off. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
They'll drop to throw. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
The Raiders have their punt team out there as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Here's 1st and 10. Now Young. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Here's Young. This one deep downfield for Mingo. That is brought in. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
The Panthers, they're going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big 1st down. Back to throw, Young. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing is Young. Quick throw, taken in. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. And the Raiders have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions.